objectively, I think we are further than we think we are, because a lot of these quests are just yapping. Okay, a lot of the quests in this world are just yapping quests, and so the reality is they're going to be really easy to complete. Magic is too easy in Elden Ring. You see, can I be honest here, Wizard? I agree and I don't know. I think magic is easy. I don't think it's too easy. I mean, here's the thing. I think it depends. I think sorcery is kind of hard. I think using, I think if you use, holy, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. I think if you use the non-sorcery, I think it's easier. Not ints. If you use incantations. Yeah, if you use faith, I think faith makes it pretty easy. I think faith spells are absolutely nasty. Okay? I think if you do pure sorcery, no, I'm not saying, I think it is kind of makes it easy, but also objectively, you know, overall, Elden Ring's kind of, I mean, Elden Ring, let's be real here. Depending on what summons you use, it makes the game easier. There's a lot of things. Overall, though, what I appreciate about Elden Ring is I think Elden Ring is a very approachable game because there's a lot of options to make the game easier if you want or not want. Me, as a power game at the end of the day, I'm going to use every option to make it easier. You best believe I use the Mimic. Okay, excuse me, I use the Mimic. I love the Mimic, okay? Thank you. Easy lemon squeezy. And did I use Dung Eater too? Yes, I did, okay? Because I got Dung Eater. I went through that stupid sewer, okay? I spent hours dying and getting angry and frustrated. And why? Because I want Dung Eater. Yeah, no, and the replayability is theoretically really good if you're want to do that, which, I mean, technically speaking, I did replay. I think I have like 250 hours in the game, which is objectively a lot because I rarely replay games. I am not much of a replayer. Why are we in a flower meadow? Why in the world did I go to a flower meadow just to go back? Tell me why. Tell me why I need to go to the flower. Okay. Ooh, wow, guys, look, there's flowers. Okay, and couldn't I see that far away? Why did I need to walk into it? It's fine. You know what, guys? It's okay. Well, can I be honest here, guys? The fact that I'm seeing 4 people in Crystal 5, I know Wizard 101 obviously isn't dead, but in my head, Wizard 101's not that big. Like, it's not that big of a surviving... Like, it has a player... I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy that I'm seeing... Maybe it's not. Objectively, I guess, if this is the longest world in the game, then if you imagine the rate of new... I guess, do people quit? I don't know. In my head, I'm like, oh, maybe it's not crazy because you just see a lot of... You just see a lot of people.
Not bad moves for a wizard.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I don't think I really love that dance, but sure. Oh, okay, Quality. Are you about to hit those groovy moves? Oh. No, you're not. And that's fine. They said they didn't want the animation. I know, Quality. It didn't light up. It probably didn't light up for you right away too, either. I really like Large Ruby. I really like your penguin. Your penguin is just so cute. Oh no, my sub? Oh.
Pierce your skin. My saliva will
wait, literally no worries at all.
For my nymphs when they hatch.
My...
Maybe I'll feed your pets to them instead.
See, I'm so sorry, because Bella, I literally see that you didn't have the sub icon, and then you did have the sub icon, which makes me instantly assume that you subbed. Which I want to say here, Bella, I deeply, literally infinitely appreciate so much, but it also didn't show a notification, and so I apologize for that. I don't perfectly understand that. But Bella, thank you so much for the support. I deeply appreciate it. I hope you enjoy ad-free streams, access to awesome animated emotes that are slowly getting approved, and that tier 2. Okay, well, I didn't technically want to cast anything, and that tier 2 badge for subs, which I hope you think is pretty cute. And Bella, don't worry, there's also a 3-month and a 6-month. Guys, let me tell you something right now. You sub, you get access to cute little badges. Okay, what do the badges really do? I don't really know. Well, I was, and it didn't renew this month, I guess. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my activity feed. I don't know what is going on with my activity. It's so frustrating. I swear my activity feed is being silly goofy. I'm gonna need to figure that out. I apologize, but Bella, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And hey, hey, the embarrassed duck, I'm glad it's getting used. Guys, I love it when you use my emotes. Obviously, no pressure at all. I just love it when you use them because at the end of the day, guys, these are technically all spawned out of my creative head. And so, it's a validation of my creative efforts. which I appreciate. But also, guys, if you don't like them, don't use them, okay? Guys, because here's the thing. You be real. You be real with me, okay? Here's the thing. If you don't like them, be real. Let me know. Because here's the thing too, guys. I can always edit them. Here's the thing too, guys. If you ever have a genius edit for them, let me know. Because technically speaking, I can poorly draw the edits. I can. I also, for example, I can always... Things I can easily do, slow up and speed down emotes, because that's just the amount of frames it shows per second, which is something I can really easily do in Procreate as well. But anyways, guys, what can I say? We're locked in. We're ready to go. We're thriving. We use them because... Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad. Thank you so much. Okay. Let us... Okay, wow, I really don't have a single blade. This is actually kind of an L. But it's fine, guys. We're gonna add them up, and we're gonna be... God, I love the hands. Guys, the hands are really... Guys, the fire hands... Guys, you know what I need to do? Actually, I don't need to do that. I was gonna say, guys, you know what I need to do? I need to get the oil that you can, like, set your body on fire. I don't need to do that. That sounds like a dumb idea. Oh, guys, fun little story time. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Do not set yourself on fire, okay? I hope this was, like, clear to everyone. Fire, bad. Don't set yourself on fire. To that point, guys, I used to have a nasty little habit during COVID, during college, where I, in fact, would set my, leg hair on fire. I had a really nasty habit. I really enjoyed lighting my leg hair on fire because it would, like, burn really quickly, but I have, like, thick leg hair, right? So it wouldn't, like, reach. And so I did that a bunch of times. And then, guys, believe it or not, one time my actual leg, like, caught fire. Not, like, the entire thing, but it, like, the fire, instead of, like, being a little, ooh, and then, you know, like, it went out, it, like, started spreading, and then I had to, like, smack my leg. And that's when I realized, Twichty, why are you lighting your leg on fire? You dumb mother trucker, don't do that. So more of the story is, guys, please don't light your leg hair on fire. I highly, highly don't recommend it. Unless you're immune to fire damage, okay? If you're a fire elemental and you're immune to fire damage, I can't say anything, okay? I can't. If you have 100% fire resistance in Wizard 101, yeah, maybe that'll work for you. But besides that, don't. No, Wizard, please don't. Please don't. Oh my God. I will say, I apologize. Guys, I don't think I've been acknowledging Madame Coco at all. And that's on me, because Madame Coco, she's been doing God's work. Also, the fact that there's a nasty amount of feints. Let me tell you something right now. Blesto Taupe. Is it Tobester? Tobister? Oh, guys, speaking of lighters, God. Speaking of lighters, guys, so I've lit my hand on fire before. Extra, that sounds absolutely horrible. I am very, very sorry. I hope your hand is okay. Speaking of lighters, guys, so just to recap, guys, I redid my keyboard keycaps with the original keycaps. I think my keyboard looks nice. I had them in this little thing, which I had them in an old dice bag I had. A dice bag to store D&D dice. Well, okay, technically dice. I guess it's just D&D dice. In that dice bag, right, I was looking, right, I poured it out onto my desk. Right, and I knew where it was. And this was from college when I originally stored these things. And I knew where it was. And guess what I found? What did I find in there? I found, obviously, my keycaps. Great, awesome. I found an expired credit card. I put it back. I don't really know what to do with it. I know I should cut it up and throw it away, but objectively, I'm just kind of like, well, if I just leave it there, then no one will ever find it. And then I also found a lighter, which I think is kind of crazy that I just randomly had a lighter underneath my bed. And it seems like it wouldn't be a good idea to just randomly have a lighter in a random package. Also, why don't I have my... Excuse me. Game, don't unequip. Can I be real here? The difference between 50% and 0% is actually insane. That is actually horrible. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I really wonder... I really want to see... Guys, I think... Objectively, I think it would be the most boring thing in the world, and I would never do it in the world. Someone should do a walking-only Wizard 101 speedrun. I would never do that. That seems like the worst thing in the absolute universe. And I objectively, I guess, I don't even know if that would make entertaining content. I guess that'd be boring content. But... Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'd be kind of funny. It would take so long. It would just be absolutely horrible. Okay. We need to go to the... Oh my God, we need to go to the Lost Woods. Wow, guys. I'm glad that we... Guys, here's my thing. I think it's interesting. You know, obviously... Oh, guys, I just want to... Okay, we're like halfway. I just want to level up. I want to level up so bad. I think it's interesting that you're constantly beating so many... That we're not... where's the extinction in Wizard 101? Here's the thing. There's so many. Here's the thing. Blue razors. You know how many wizards have killed blue razors? I'm gonna be real here. You know how fast blue razors must breed? You know how many babies they must have every year to keep up with the amount of wizards that are absolutely murdering them? Like the 40 thieves, those monkeys breed like rabbits. Okay, you know how many babies they have to have? Like, I'm gonna be real here. Some of these monsters just have to 100% be getting taken out. A minus 70 mount playthrough. And you know what? See, and that would be even a better one. That would be even a better one, except objectively, I think that'd be even a worse one. And maybe people shouldn't be subjugated to that pain. I don't know. Okay, it wouldn't be pain, but like, that would be rough. That would be very rough to say the least. But also maybe they would actually be fine. Who really knows? Oh, okay, plus 45. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we say a plus 40. Okay. That's a potent hex, right? I think, guys, can I be honest here? I think hex is such, like, when I don't know why, guys, like, when I'm thinking Wizard 101, I don't really think witches. In the sense of, like, I don't think, like, witches are wizards, per se. Myth makes me think of wizards, and death kind of makes me think of witches. And to that point, hex, like, putting a hex on someone is very much, like, in my head, it's, like, a witch-coded thing, which, maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I think it's interesting that death has hex. Because objectively, like, hex could be a very neutral, like, spell term, but death has it, but at the same time, it really feels like it fits death. So at the end of the day, guys, I support it. It makes sense to me. But also, cool, we're stunned, great. Guys, once again, I actually hate playing the game. I'm really glad that Wizard 101 has lots of Oh, okay, Shadow Spheres being online, that's exciting. Oh, the crit block. Thank you very much. You're not hitting me. Thank you, Madam Coco. I infinitely appreciate the crit block. Why is it Madam Coco? I'll be stunned. Because Madam Coco has the crit block, okay? That's what she has. She has plus 22 crit block. Do I know the crit block ratio? No. But you know what we can look up, guys? Crit block equation, Wizard 101. Oh, hello, Luke Frostblade. Oh my god. Thank you so much for bringing another minion into this fight. Let's see. Math. Oh, wow. Someone 3D modeled it. Critical hit is apparently 3 crit divided by 3 crit plus B. You can see a little oh, fun fact, guys, your critical, your odds of getting critical hit is basically block has a large effect on getting crit. A little block does a lot, but it scales out because it's on the bottom of, it's on the bottom of a fraction. God, guys, I should know how to explain this. Guys, I did study math in college. I didn't specifically I studied statistics, but I should be able to explain how an equation grows. This is actually embarrassing. Well, what you really should do, well, I guess what you do, technically speaking, is God, I actually feel like such an idiot right now. Guys, that's the only thing I don't like about not being in school. Not that I feel like I'm getting dumber, because I actually don't think I'm getting dumber. Why? Because I have to study for work, which is annoying. My intelligence is shifted, which is fine. I did like understanding math. That was something that I personally did enjoy, and so my ability to interpret equations has been decimated, and that's a little sad. Oh, damage is even more extreme. With block now modifying the damage done, you can see a rapid deceleration. Basically, guys, block equations are cool. Oh, Luke, who's the heck are you? Okay, Luke, okay. But hey, I'm glad that they're cool. I just think I do agree that equations are cool. Moral of the story, guys, the damage equation has 3B on the bottom, which is 3 times your block, whereas your block ratio only has 1B and your crit only has 1B, which means the damage reduction, to reduce damage from a critical hit, block is the most impactful, and the other two, it's impactful. And moral of the story is, guys, a little block goes a big way because it's at the bottom, right? And obviously with a fraction, you know, at the bottom of as the denominator of a fraction gets bigger, it makes the equation smaller. Yeah. But why is a fractions graph like this? Why does it even out like that? Why are we not seeing... I will admit, I don't really... You know what, guys? Oh! Nope. Guys, I'm not going to go into it. You know what, guys? I'm not going to think about it. Here's the thing, guys. This isn't a math chat. I apologize. Everyone, if you want more math, I apologize. I cannot give you that more math. Here's the thing, guys. If you want to throw statistic questions at me, please don't. Really, please don't, guys. I I barely got my stats degree, and I emotionally, it's just, guys, I can't handle disqualifying it. If you want to ask me econ questions, please don't. Okay, I can't help you. Actually, that's not true, guys. If you want to, here's the thing, guys. If you want to ask me high school level questions, I am willing to possibly try them. Please do not ask me college level questions. I'm gonna fail, and it's gonna be embarrassing and sad. And it won't give me the confidence I need. Fun fact, guys, I do actually have my diplomas framed. I did frame them. However, guys, I was too impatient to frame them, right? So my mom was really sweet. Guys, I have my high school diploma framed. I want to be real here, guys. This is just a little note about education. Not everyone frames their high school diploma. Be proud of every step of education you complete, okay? Okay, I think that it obviously depends on where you come from. I think that some kids, if you come from a family who has college degrees, then I think finishing high school could not feel like as much as an achievement. Finishing high school is very much an achievement. Okay, guys? Let me tell you right now, if I got a diploma for finishing middle school, that crap would be in a frame, okay? Every step of finishing school is important, okay? To that point, I have that all framed. To that point, guys, I was taking my college diplomas and I was framing them. Here's the thing. I was getting frustrated. They weren't fitting in the frame. And you might be thinking, so what did you do? The answer is I took scissors, I didn't measure, and I just cut. So here's the thing. If I ever take my diploma outside of my frame, the most disgustingly cut, ruined edges in the world. But if I ever keep them inside the frame, then they look pretty and they look nice. Why don't I have them up in my room? The answer is because I don't know where I'd put them. I'm pretty sure, I will admit, my diplomas are just under my bed somewhere. I don't know where they are. And I don't honestly know where I'd put them. I don't really give... Here's the thing, guys. I said I cared. Objectively, I will admit, a year out, I don't care. I think in the moment, I really did care, but now we don't. After we turn in this quest, I'm going to lay in bed. Hey, quality, I respect that, okay? I do respect that, okay? All respect given. Don't even worry about it. You know, sometimes... Oh my god. Okay, that was some crazy damage. You know, here's the thing. And imagine, guys, imagine Wizard 101 releases controller support. Quality, imagine you can play Wizard 101 with a controller. Guys, imagine that. That is what I'm so desperate for, guys. I just want to play Wizard 101 with a controller, okay? That's just what I personally want. Oh, okay. Okay, Misha Fallen Sword, bet. Let me pop up and turn in. Wow, I love how I turned that in instantly and it just made me run 200 meters somewhere else. Thanks. Excuse me, I don't know why we're burping. I would like, no, because here's the thing. They're going to release console. Also, here's my thing. You really can't just release Steam. And I want to clarify, guys. You can use modded things to map mouse controls to a controller. I'm just lazy. But I could do that. And maybe at some point I will, guys, because honestly, I really want to. I just feel like Wizard 101 is one of those games that I would want to play with a controller because it's just like, it just doesn't, you don't need a keyboard and mouse. It just feels like a lot and it feels unnecessary. Yay, let's run another 400 meters. Cool, awesome, great. And here's the thing. Quality, you're in a little lay in bed, and let me tell you that right now. That's good. I'm gonna get to the next part. I'm gonna get to the next part where I have to beat a monster. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'll switch games. Because the reality is, guys, I play anywhere from an hour to 2 hours of Wizard 101. Well, actually, that's not true. I usually try to play at least an hour of Wizard 101 content. It shifts. And you know what, guys? To be reasonable and to end stream on a reasonable time so I don't go to bed super late, we'll just shift. We're gonna get to the quest where I have to beat someone, which is gonna be somewhere because Jesus banana. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got there. Everyone.